I'm Nicole Hostaba, physician assistant, Gardens Dermatology. I see patients every day who are coming in for hair loss. They're concerned, men and women concerned about thinning hair, balding spots, losing hair over time. One of the best products that I used and I recommend is Shapiro MD. It's easy to use, it's a shampoo. People use shampoo every day to wash their hair, and they see results very quickly. We see results within a month. People are noticing thicker hair, they're noticing more full hair, and they're noticing less hair falling out.
My name is Michael Borenstein, MD PhD. I did my undergraduate training at Columbia University, and I did MD PhD at the University of Miami in the Physician Scientist program. My PhD is in molecular and cellular pharmacology. We're so confident in the success of the shampoo. There are lots of different choices in the market for hair loss. There's lots of things out there. But the reality is our patented formula with the proprietary ingredients has shown real benefit to our patients on a routine basis over a long period of time.
I'm Dr. Steven Shapiro. I'm a board-certified dermatologist. I've been in practice for over 25 years treating skin, hair, and nail disease. In addition, I've been teaching skin cancer surgery at University of Miami for 21 years. I've been a physician for one of the Major League Baseball teams for 15 years. And I've been doing research, including FDA studies on multiple lasers and devices. My interest is really repair of skin, hair, and nail disease. And that's what led me to work on DHT blockers, or dihydrotestosterone blockers, to treat hair loss. Along the way, I started to work with some naturally occurring DHT blockers, trying to make hair thicker and fuller on top of the head. And we've been able to achieve that with Shapiro MD shampoo. DHT stands for dihydrotestosterone. That's actually the breakdown product of testosterone, and when it gets to the hair follicle, it attaches to a receptor. When it attaches to the receptor, it weakens the hair, triggering the hair to eventually weaken enough where it falls out and is not able to grow back out again. So what we've done is tried to figure out a way, how can we block that receptor and stop the bad effects of DHT, or dihydrotestosterone. And we've come up with 3 naturally occurring DHT blockers. These DHT blockers include caffeine, which we're very familiar with as one of the most common ingested drinks here in the United States. Another derivative is of green tea, which again, that one we're very familiar with as it's the most ingested drink in the entire world. And the third one is saw palmetto berry, which we use an extract which comes from a berry in South America. In addition, one of the natural ingredients stimulates the stem cells that trigger hairs to grow from new. So we can take these hair follicles that are literally dying from the effects of testosterone and its breakdown products, and what we can do is stimulate those hairs from their stem cells to grow new hairs in those areas. So we're really able to convert immature hairs into mature hairs, which really makes that hair thicker and fuller. When we formulated Shapiro MD as a shampoo to help hair, we gave it to some of our patients to see what benefits we would get. Our original goal was to actually help people maintain the hair that they have. And what we found is within a short period of time, patients were able to experience thicker and fuller hair.
My hair was really thin. I had people ask me if I had cancer treatments because that's how much hair I had lost.
I had used the shampoo for 2 or 3 months, probably more like 3 months. And I was so impressed.
I've tried the product for about 3 months, and within a month's time, I saw like incredible results.
Several things happened, the first of which was that as I would shave in the morning after showering, I started to notice this hair growth that was occurring, these very unusual hairs that were popping out with no pigment. They were all white.
Looking at my hairline, I started to really see like baby hairs growing. I mean, it was absolutely amazing.
After less than a year, I was more than amazed by how much hair growth I had.
So typically what happens is the normal hormones that occur in men circulating through the system tell the hair to fade and shrink away. So as time passes, what happens is the hairs are told shrink, fade, get smaller, and then the hair moves back. And so you see the typical pattern of how people lose their hair and how men say, I'm going bald, my hair is fading away. It's actually a normal process that is known hair following the directions that their body is telling it to do. So the hormone that tells it to do that is called dihydrotestosterone. The hair has a receptor, which is a sensor that lets it hear the message to fade away. And so this hormone says, you should shrink and fade away. So what we want to do is tell the hair, don't listen to that, stay. So the shampoo, Shapiro MD shampoo, tells the hair, don't listen, don't fade away, you should stay. It does that by using ingredients that are naturally occurring that have the purpose of telling the hair don't listen, blocking the message, and telling the hair to stay growing the normal way it should.
Shapiro MD is a great product for hair loss. I recommend it to my patients every day who are concerned about thinning hair, they're concerned about hair loss over time, and they're concerned about bald spots. It's easy to use, it's safe, it's effective, and they get results very quickly.